I don't know. I just feel for him right now, and I just feel bad for all the things people are saying. And it's just like a lot deeper than it seems. So yeah, he just needs to heal. I need to worry about my son and heal. And that's just what needs to happen. But yeah.
But I will.
And then, and yeah, I'm just, my main priority is just going to be my son right now, though. That's what I need to focus on. So that's just a decision we made together. And he respects that. And he, wants that for me too. Because that's most important goal that we always talk about together is, he wants me to be able to see my son and, get some type of like custody back or whatever. So that's basically what happened. So yeah. Wait, why did I get flagged? Wait, hold on. I'm going to reset in a second. So yeah, this is our last week that we're going to be in the apartment together, and then we'll be on our way to Texas. I'm going to see my son. I have co-parenting classes in the morning. I'm taking my braids out. I'm getting blonde hair tomorrow. I have my co-parenting classes. I'm really excited to take them. I did offer John to take them with me, but he said that he already took them, but I still did offer him to take more if he wanted to, but he declined. So I'm going to take my co-parenting classes alone tomorrow. And then I'm going to do my hair tonight and the rest of the week until we go to Texas. We will be setting up Winter's room and then just packing his stuff and making sure he has everything he needs when he gets back home to, I think he's going to stay in Dallas for a bit and then San Antonio. So, yeah. So that's basically what happened. Ruby and MJ are fine. We're just a little shaken up. And we're mainly worried about him. So, yeah, I saw a lot of things that people were saying, like crazy things. When he showed that his phone was broken, that actually did not happen this weekend. His phone has been broken because when we were filming with Jack Doherty and Josh Block in Miami, he was like on his phone, like laying down, and he dropped his phone on his face and he was like, oh my God, that fucking hurt. And he was like, fuck. And he like threw his phone. And when it hit the wall, it like, there's no damage to the outside. It looks normal. But when you flip the camera, it's like cracked. So his phone has been broken. It just, people are trying to piece together different things and be like, oh, Bree broke his phone. Did it? Like none of that happened. It was nothing like that. I've literally, and y'all know this, people who have watched me for a long time, I've been in a DB relationship, and I just want to say that that is not what is going on. But yeah. So yeah, he did, this is like this is from his leg from going down the side of that mountain, which is really, really bad. And then just some scratches and stuff because there was like cactus and rocks and stuff, and it was just like, I'm sure, pretty pointy. Yeah, he says like he feels like he like broke a rib or something. I don't know. So he's just been healing up, honestly, and just like taking it easy. And he actually said last night that he wants to try therapy. I've literally never heard a man say that. I was like, wait, what? Usually you have to beg a man to want therapy, right? So I was like, okay, good job. So I'm really proud of him. So he says he wants to try therapy or something, and so I'll help him with that from a distance. But he's out right now getting his phone fixed because we're going to be separating. He usually uses my phone to stream. That's why when we came back home the other night and he was on live with Michonne on my phone, that's why he was showing you guys his phone, because he wasn't using his. So he usually uses mine to stream, but since we're going to be separating and we're not going to be together, he's going to get his phone fixed so that when he moves back to Texas this weekend, he can stream and shit and do whatever he needs to do, because he's not going to have me. So yeah. But yeah, it was a lot this weekend. That's why I was just like, we just need a second. Like, what the hell just happened? Like, what the hell? But, I feel like it brought us closer. In a weird way. So yeah. Yeah, we're taking a break, but in a good way. In a good way for the better. Because my main priority needs to be my son. And he respects that and he wants that for me. So, yeah. But we'll still be streaming together. Thank you, Lily. Love you guys. Sorry, I just had to not look at the screen for a second because I would have got so distracted and I have ADHD. But yeah, this week's probably going to fly by, our last week. And We'll just see what's in store for us. We literally have no idea. We just go with the flow, just like anybody else does. We don't have like a life plan mapped out. Nobody does. You never know what's going to happen next week that could completely, sidetrack you or sidetrack your life. So we just, take it to the chest and deal with it, I guess. So yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. I'm trying to think of what else I needed to say. Basically, there's another thing. Also, you guys remember Itai, right? Okay. So I'm also going through something else because you guys remember when me and Itai were dating at the clubhouse. I had how do you say, obtained a lawyer, right? I got a lawyer during that time. I was doing my consultations. He actually took me to one of my consultations. He drove me there. He was kind of there by my side during the times that I was trying to do my consultations and get a lawyer. I finally found one. We were still dating at that time. Everything was fine. We were not fighting. And when I went to pay my lawyer retainer fee, it said they need a credit card. I don't have a credit card. So I used his, or he used his actually. He did it for me. I just sent him the link. And so the same day that he paid the $15,000 to my lawyer for the retainer, we actually went to Chase Bank together because we had to do something else. We had to wire someone for a service. So me and Itai went to Chase Bank together to do something else. And I was like, well, we're already here. Perfect time that I can just take the $15,000 out of my account and give it to you because you used your card, right? He's like, yeah. So we stood there together and we did that. And I have the receipts. I found out a week ago that he is trying to dispute that charge, which would mean that he's trying to say that that's fraudulent. He didn't know about it. He didn't consent to it. And he basically wants to be funded back the money. And then I would basically owe my law firm that money again. So that would mean I paid twice for basically no reason. He's basically being a scammer trying to scam. And what sucks about that mainly is, these people are still, I already left that situation because of how poorly they treated me, how they were taking my money, how they were in my accounts, right? And I just wanted to be left alone after that. And then, so when my law firm contacted me, they were like, look, like we're going to dispute this, blah, 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 blah. They were like, but for now, like we had to put like a hold on working on your case because of this until we get it figured out. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So if you guys have any clips of any of that, anything at all, bank, that, lawyers, anytime, not when he paid that, anything, if you guys have clips of that, let me know. Because we are fighting that. And it's just fucked up that he's trying to fuck with like my child custody case. Just for what? Just to get some money back? Like what? Like what are you doing? I paid you the money. There's records of it. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with that. And I'm just like, these guys are losers. Like these guys are straight up fucking losers. Trying to like do some fraud shit on me. Like I paid you. Be for real. My lawyer reached out to his dad, to his criminal lawyer, to him. His dad was not as responsive. I'm gonna post basically this whole packet that I have of like all the receipts of us talking to his criminal lawyer, to him, and reaching out to his dad, and how unresponsive they were and things like that. So bank cameras ASAP. Yeah, we're working on. I mean, I should have an answer by this weekend, but it just sucks that like it just seems like it's just one thing after another. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. But yeah, obviously if they, take his dispute and like find it fraudulent, which I'm sure they won't, but God forbid they do, then I would owe that to my law firm again. But my main concern is that there's a hold on them working on my case while they figure it out. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like that's the last thing I need when I'm trying to do my supervised visits. I have other stuff going on. I need to be able to contact my lawyer and be in contact with my lawyer because she's actively working on a huge, trial date coming up. Because we have a trial. We have the initial trial end of July, And then we have our actual like 4-day trial end of August. So like this is coming up fast. So, you know, I want to just have all this figured out. It just sucks. It's not the biggest deal, but it sucks that it's just taking me a few steps backwards. And I don't like that people trying to fuck with me when it comes to like my court case. I'm like, no. Those guys are losers. Kick does keep some of my streams, but up until like a week probably. I don't know. I could try and get it from them. I have to talk to my Kick guy. But yeah, he did wait long. He waited like 2 months later. So I don't even know if they'll even do that. I mean, he definitely tried it though. He's definitely trying it. So yeah, those guys are weirdos. Wait, with who? I missed everything. Oh, I'm sure someone will. Yeah. I'm sure someone will screen record it. He's broke and needs some money to pay rent. He needs some money to fix his fucking right eye. Oh God, he does. Should we start a GoFundMe for Itai? Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys everything that happened just because, like, I mean, y'all know everything. I don't give a fuck. I've always been an open book. The messy parts about my life, the non-messy parts about my life, it's all been a mess. So yeah. But I'm gonna miss Santos, and who knows what the future holds. They're just losers. It's not even that they're scammers. They are that. And she goes, you don't have 15K. It's not about that. I don't think you're understanding. So let's say you paid something. Okay, I don't even know how to explain this. All right. Let's say you used your mom's card to pay your lawyer $15,000. And then your mom didn't like you one day and was like, actually, I didn't approve that. All right. You already paid your mom that, right? Because you used your mom's card. You're like, I'll pay you back. All right. You paid your mom back, right? You used your mom's card. You paid your mom back. Now your mom's like, I never did that. So now let's say they're like, oh, well, if they find it fraud, which I'm sure they won't. If they find it fraud, now you pay again. Does that make sense? Now they give him the money back. They give your mom the money back. And then now you got to pay that again. So it's like, does that make sense? Like, I'd be paying it twice, even though I already paid it. It's not about the money. So if you're not getting that. So yeah, anyways, yeah, but I hope everyone had a good Father's Day weekend. Yeah, because I gave him the money, exactly. But you know, that's all documented. And so yeah, that guy's he's just a piece of shit. He just hates his life. I don't know. Yeah, Ruby and MJ have been amazing friends during all of this. Oh my God, I was like, where's Chrome? Yeah, we are gonna be just like taking time apart, honestly. And we'll still, I'm gonna stay on this account because this is originally my backup, and he'll just keep using his main account. But yeah. For the remainder of the week, we're just going to be finishing Winter's room and then packing up his stuff. So I'm going to keep this account for now. We're still going to, I'm probably still going to even post on his Snapchat, our Snapchat that we share. Yeah, we're still best friends. We're not ending on bad terms. This isn't a big bad breakup. We don't hate each other. We don't want to bash each other. There's nothing to say. It's just... he has stuff he needs to deal with, and he needs to prioritize that as well as me. I need to prioritize my son, blah, blah, blah. We still work together, though. You'll see us on streams together. You'll see us live together sometimes, like battling each other. I don't know. We'll be separated. We won't be living together. So it's just what needs to happen. Like, we're both grown adults who need to get our shit together. That's it. And we want that for each other because we love each other. Business partners. That's life together. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. He's not. He's going back to, I think, San Antonio. No restraining order. No. I believe he said he's going to go to Dallas for a bit and then go to San Antonio. No, you're his little chihuahua. I know. I'm Chloe and he's Poppy from Beverly Hills Chihuahuas. I know. I'm going to miss my Poppy. But yeah. Ash is going to want him. Do you think she's going to steal him from me? I'm scared. Yeah, some stuff was thrown around while he was drunk, of course. Like, for sure. I think that's why they had marked it as DV, because I know a lot of, obviously, if you've been through situations like this, DV is either two things, like legally it's two things. It's touching someone or touching someone's stuff. So that's basically what it was. Esma and Kronk, ha ha ha. Ash Trevino be all over him. No! I have messages from the security guard from yesterday. I didn't even believe them. Wait, what security guard? I'm late. I missed everything. What, girl? How the hell? Yeah, I mean, we have other things to focus on right now. Our relationship is not the main focus right now. We're going to remain best friends, though. Nobri and Santos are the two chihuahuas. Oh, my God. That's funny. He'll be back on live. I feel like I word things better. Okay. Santos, I love him to death. He is so cute and perfect, but he overstimulates me and himself. So it was better that I explain this so that I can say it like all in one breath and calmly. And he'll just be like he's just, y'all see him on live. He's like trying to do 10 things at once. Okay. He cannot explain any of this. And he doesn't mind me speaking for us, and so he'll probably be back on live as normal. And also, like I said, he's going through stuff, and a lot of the comments hurt his feelings. So I'm a little bit tougher. I can take some comments. I've done it for a very, very long time. I know for him though, like stuff does get to him. So I just told him just focus on what you need to do this week. Don't be online too much. When you eventually start getting online again, just, don't worry about what people are saying. You know the truth about everything, and you're doing what you need to do to better your life and better yourself, and that's all that matters. So, yeah, still Team Santana. Yeah, he's so young, too. He's so young. No, obviously, it's always Team Santana, yes. Duh. Yeah, I'm going to be back on Kick. We have some Kick streams planned still with Ash, the Corpus Christi stream, Janelle Evans. We have all that planned still, so we're still going to do all those together. We're going to see Jack Doherty and Christy this weekend for something for work, so we'll be streaming. He's out fixing his phone, not because I broke it, because I see y'all saying that shit, because I already explained it. Yeah, he's out fixing his phone. He's not going to be able to use mine after this week, so he needs to fix his. So yeah, that's basically everything. I mean, we'll still be doing some content together sometimes. We just need our space. I need to really make my son my priority 100%. And I think this was just a wake-up call. And I appreciate that. I don't mind being snapped back into reality. Like, I'm just like, okay, go time. So, yeah. Got my parenting classes tomorrow. No more kidnapping classes. Now they're parenting classes, co-parenting classes. I took my kidnapping classes. I passed my kidnapping classes. And now I will pass my co-parenting classes. And I will be the best co-parent ever. So, hi, Chrome. So, yeah, that's what we're doing the rest of the week. We're lit. And I got some fun stuff planned for winter next week. I'm doing my visits a little differently than I did last time because I barely started doing supervised visits. This is my third time doing them. So I'm just trying different things every time. Like the first time was in the center, and then the second time was in my hotel, which it was all right. It was interesting. I mean, how comfortable can you feel when you have a stranger staring at you for 4 whole hours straight and you can't be on your phone? So yeah, that's very interesting. So this time around, I'm actually not going to be doing my visits at where I'm staying. I'm going to be doing my visits out in like public. I'm taking Winter to like different like indoor playgrounds, stuff like that. I just feel like the time will go faster, so I don't feel like fucking awkward, and it'll just like, now that he's really fully on walking now, he'll just be running around having a blast, and then he'll go back to his dad tired. So that's perfect. That's fine. And then I can experience him running around because I never get to see that. So I'm going to, No, we're good. We're gonna be emotionally unavailable. We're gonna be emotionally unavailable to other people. We're just taking a little break from each other. We have things we need to worry about. We don't. Yeah, that's just it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my get ready with me videos, my cooking videos, my day in the life of a mom with supervised visit videos, which everyone's so mad about. I'm sorry. It's true though. That was my day in the life, and I am a mom with supervised visit. That was my day in the life. I didn't lie about anything. So yeah. Me and John, did we get along? Sure. Yeah, we get along. I don't know. I don't know if that will ever be normal. I think it's always going to be so sassy. I don't know. I'm not going to do my visits with my mom. I'm doing them by myself this time. So yeah, I'm just trying out different things. Obviously, our main goal is to not be on supervised visits, but you know, I take what I can get, and I cherish the moments that I have with Winter. So yeah, I'm just trying out different things every time I have them. So yeah, we're gonna do some indoor playground. I found some cool indoor playgrounds in Dallas. There's a bunch. I'm like, damn. Hi, Chrome.